Happy Monday! I want to share a quote by Lao Tzu. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment. That's one of my favorite quotes ever. And we can't love ourselves until we get to know ourselves. So this is chapter 9, self-love. It's called Self-Love from my book, From Fear to Love, A Shift in Perception. So how do we get to know ourselves? How we get to know ourselves is we spend time with ourselves and accept all the things about ourselves, accept our flaws, and appreciate the wonderful things about ourselves, and find out what we like and what we don't like. That's how we get to know ourselves, by spending time on our own, which can be scary for some people. But once they do, they will fall in love with themselves. So in this chapter, I talk about 4 ways on how to love yourself: physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So I'm just going to give an example of each of those 4, one example for each of those 4 ways that I love myself. So the first one is, how do I love myself physically? I take walks in nature, especially when there is a beautiful breeze, and I have myself a wind bath, and I watch the wind blow my hair, and it's just such an amazing feeling to be outside when there's a lovely breeze. So I do spend time in nature, and I do try to do that daily. So how do I love myself emotionally? I choose love. I try to choose love in every moment of my life, and it's easy when I'm conscious in every moment, and I try to be as conscious as I can so I can choose love, because if I'm not, then a pre-programmed reaction can come out instead. So that's how I love myself emotionally, because also when I choose love, I feel better, as opposed to choosing fear. So that's how I love myself emotionally. How do I love myself mentally? I choose positive thoughts, and positive thoughts also make me feel better regardless of the situation, circumstance, or event. I consciously choose positive thoughts. How do I love myself spiritually? I meditate. So every single day I do a practice called inner engineering, and it's actually called Shambhavi and Mahamudra Kriya, and this is a practice by Sadhguru, and it takes about 45 minutes, and it really sets me up for the day. And this is how I nurture myself and take some time to love myself spiritually, and it's a beautiful practice that I do daily. I would love to hear what each of you do daily for yourself and how you love yourselves. So please share a comment on what you do to love yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. I hope you have a magical Monday, and I will see you next week.